Good evening, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. We have a lot of breaking news, so let's not waste any time. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's do this. Disney had their Q2 meeting today, and this is what we learned. Disney reports a 58% drop in operating income from parks and cruises, its worst hit yet. The pandemic has disrupted Disney's theme parks and cruise businesses, but is expected to boost engagement on its streaming services Disney+, ESPN+, and Hulu. Disney said they now have over 54.5 million subscribers on Disney+. This was the first earnings report with Bob Chapek as Disney CEO, after former CEO Bob Iger stepped down from his role in February to become executive chairman. Disney estimated the impact on its operating income from the theme parks was about $1 billion, mostly due to the revenue lost because of closures. On the company's analyst call, Chapek discussed the new procedures Disney would put in place at its theme parks once they reopen, including guest capacity and health precautions like temperature checks and masks. Also today, DisneyParks.com released a statement. Finally, a message from Dr. Pam Hymel, Disney Parks Chief Medical Officer. And we finally have somewhat of a confirmation to how the parks will reopen. And the crazy thing, I've been calling these for weeks now, such as a phased reopening, physical distancing, and capacity measurements, more cleaning and sanitation stations, also screening and prevention support, and the last one, cast training. And we are finally starting to get some good Disney news out of this pandemic. Chapek said the company is seeing encouraging signs of a gradual return to some sense of normal in China, and would reopen Shanghai Disneyland on May 11th with a phased approach. Typically, he said, the park has 80,000 visitors per day, but the government has mandated they operate at a 30% capacity or 24,000 visitors. This will be the first Disney theme park to reopen after being closed due to the pandemic. We did also find out the company has furloughed about 100,000 employees as it suffers from shutdowns in its parks. We do have some more Disney Cruise Line news. Chapek said Disney is seeing signs that customers still want to go on their cruises, though that won't be for several more months at least. He then said Disney Cruise Line will be the last division to reopen. Disney Springs may be pretty close to reopening. The Grapefruit Garage at Disney Springs is now open for cast members and third-party employees. Disney Springs consists mainly of shopping and dining, and that falls into phase 1 of reopening the state of Florida, but Springs has not opened just yet. I was driving around Disney Springs the other day, and this is what I found out. I noticed a sign pointing to delivery drivers into a Disney Springs working parking lot. The sign had the words deliveries and oversized only. Does this mean Disney Springs is getting ready for a phased reopening? I think the answer is yes, and it will be happening within the next few weeks. Now heading over to Universal Studios Orlando, Universal City Walk is expected to open very soon. A team member did tell me that Lowe's Resorts is gearing up for a reopening starting June 1st. Make sure you are following me along on Instagram, that way as soon as the news breaks, I can update you as soon as it happens. The question I've been getting asked the most is, Dev, when should I rebook or schedule my next Disney vacation? If I wasn't living here in Orlando and I had to pay my hard-earned money, I would feel more comfortable with booking a trip in late September into October, and that would be the soonest I would book. Because when Disney World does decide to reopen, it will be in baby steps and phases, and some attractions will not be open and they will be working out the new precautions. I would want my full Disney experience and not half, but I will say the best answer would be sometime in 2021 for the full experience, especially for international guests. But that's all of the brand new news I have for you guys today. It does sound like to me Disney is trying to reopen very soon and very safely. My question I have for you guys today, what are you more concerned with by Disney reopening? Are you more concerned with wearing a mask, getting your temperature checked, the capacity, or do you not think Disney should reopen? Or when do you think Disney should reopen? I'm very curious, let me know down in the comments. I did hit 40,000 subscribers today. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys are new here because we do this quite often. And make sure you have those notifications on and set to always. That way you will always be notified when I upload a brand new video or even go live. Again, make sure you're following me along on Instagram and check out all my links down below. And as far as now, I love you guys so much. Remember, it's nice to be nice. And YouTube, I'll see you guys in the next video. Prince Charming.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, with those gonna lift me up this time. You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told